Like, started watching Old Titty Boy or some shit.
Like it.
He didn't. He thought it was stupid, and then he just started watching it.
In today's game, we have a matchup in the NFC North between two of the best in the league to do it. It's A.J. Green going up against Antonio Brown. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field.
Yeah, that shit's funny. I didn't know Matt watched it.
Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh my god, I just killed 4 people in a row. They can just keep on walking in and I'm just mowing them down. Oh my god, dude.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, they're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that, you start to back off.
Oh, I'm dead.
And that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now Roethlisberger on first down to the sideline.
The bogey,
nice
dude.
catch there.
The bogey.
Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. On your screen now, here are the offensive
Block coming out right now?
At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has to.
Is he gonna main event, you think, or is
True #1 receiver, it doesn't matter to him.
or is the triple threat match the main event? Do not know.
That
has to be it.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver.
I say he comes out before the triple threat.
Really?
Defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Ray Maluga competes very hard as a linebacker.
Which kind of stars?
Difficult to block and keep out of the play.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to go up top.
I hate the Dominican. Oh, Chris, that's a little racist. I hate the Dominican.
The toughest things
Did he say you're talking about
is
sucking dick?
pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield.
There are so many.
What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
No ISIS allowed on my TV screen.
I'm trying to not be on the team
right now, Christopher. Did you hear the U.S. killed 332 members of ISIS?
Now that's the way you want to get things started.
They bombed the fuck out of them.
You've got the ball. Put points on the board first.
The U.S. bombed the fuck out of ISIS.
Adam. Can we go to the store?
Yeah.
I gotta get some paint stuff. I gotta finish painting my home.
Green to the left on his own.
Yeah, or I would have stopped talking a long time ago.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Don't even.
First and 10.
I have to finish painting this thing for my art class.
And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves.
Well, she said we could paint whatever, so I just painted I don't know how to say it, a hamsa hand, some shit like that.
Sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to
Yeah,
make
she
people
said we
miss
could.
an open field.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Literally anything. Somebody painted an owl, somebody painted the Snapchat logo. Anything.
God damn, I swear to God, we need that fucking forum one more time.
No. You just have to show like that you did something, you know.
This is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses
That was the dumbest shit I've
they know how
seen.
to create great matchups, and defenders, if you're not there in time,
No,
they will throw the flag.
Now Dalton with a first and 10. This will be caught at about the 3. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Their dangerous
That
wide
sounds hard.
receiver. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Like difficult. Like I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm not a good painter. I'm better at like drawing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
So you mean like to the dude or like on what side? Like just random? Like what?
They did a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Oh, somebody's shooting right in your area.
Feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs.
What?
On that run,
yeah,
that was what we call a first level
flooring?
run, and it
the
was
old man
stopped by a
flooring?
second level player.
What?
On second down, it's Bell. Rustles him off.
Le'Veon Bell, brother.
It moves the chains.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full
my dad's in this competition at work of like people walking.
But at the time, second round pick in 2013, some people probably wish they'd taken him in the first.
Said he walked from like 4 in the morning to like 6 in the morning.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
I don't know.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
But he's winning.
They give him 13 yards.
Every night he walks like 2 hours at least.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this
I don't know
case,
how.
You got a back
I don't know
quick
how
and shifty,
anybody
can
would.
make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed. Not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Like a lot.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick.
Probably.
And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Is Baja even an enemy?
Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2 there. And it's third down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice what was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
So now at 3rd and 12.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
when Charlton hit you, the attitude
it's the same shot it was
exactly
the
how
other
you
day,
act.
when he drove through it or whatever.
Deep left side. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
One thing I know from experience,
it better be something. Like, they do a lot of shit where it involves money.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I don't even think it's about the prize. It's just about winning.
Here in this first quarter.
I'm pretty sure.
So coming on
like
now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Damn.
Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke. Got big old tickle bitties. Got some big old tickle bitties. Are you guys a real Michael? Yes. No way.
There's not passer interference.
No.
They went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Cheese gets into this shit. I thought he was in here. Just not talking.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him a couple on the carry.
Thank
there.
you.
2nd and 8.
Hey, what's the prize
Oh
you
yeah,
get
Bailey's
from winning
shoulder
the
is
walking
hurt.
thing.
It's second down. Dalton looking. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. And look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Bud Dupree came out of the University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
Well, good field position to
He
start
said
the drive.
everybody that entered
Bailey
had to
and
put
fucking
in
Dana
a
Booker
certain
arm
amount of money.
wrestling.
And then whoever...
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
What'd you say?
Remember when John Cena wrestled Mark Henry and beat him? And ate out.
And then whoever wins gets to like donate the money to whatever fucking cancer foundation they want. And he said, well, he said testicle cancer. I don't know, I can't say that word. Testicular.
Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Because he thinks it's funny.
Right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first
He thinks it's funny.
put the pressure on them.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
A friend of mine smokes weed with his dad and shit because his dad had it.
But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1.
Well, I mean, he had to get one taken away. That's what he said. His left one.
Wow, they're chanting, this is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, this was after he had kids, obviously, but...
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down.
Rocco, you're stressing me out.
Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we
Does your insurance cover that? Or are they not like, that's a lot of money.
Decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Yep.
Fucking joking me? Are you fucking joking me?
That's why I only got the small one.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
Are you ready, Adam? What do you mean for what?
I'm not okay with this. I am not okay with this.
Can I throw this away?
I have a triple threat match right now.
Matt, Judd messages me, he's like, wow, you got your girlfriend watching by your side because he hears you black in the stream. He's like, that's fucking awesome. No!
Now what can Dalton do? Looking deep downfield. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Ooh.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Rocco. Jesus, Rocco.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
The best defensive line, they play with great leverage. They can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And Dalton to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if, while the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad
Carl Anderson lost the fucking end zone.
Yeah. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Man. They really are shitting all over the club. How do make you hope that fucking like the fucking young bucks and fucking don't come to WWE or Kenny Omega? Kenny Omega can make it on his own. I don't know about the young bucks though.
Acting like you're so old. You're only 65. He goes for 18 there. The drive will continue.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Cut back to the left. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us, and then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line.
Blitz coming in.
Attaboy, John.
From his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Go Super Cena mode. Go Super Cena mode, John.
Halfback sent in motion. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And fourth down coming up. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Out left side here to Bryant.
Oh, god damn it. Stop being a fucking guy's dress.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up second down. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field.
Oh, good God. You guys are so
operating in the red zone.
stupid.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals getting set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations. Try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Blue 10! Blue 10! Dagger! Zebra! 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 Zebra!
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
I don't have a solution.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Curtis Jackson's gonna bury Bo Dallas. Bury him, Curtis. Bury that fucker.
No, Danger, what is your problem?
Bo Dallas thinks he can beat fucking Neville.
Former NFC champion. What is Curtis out of?
Yeah.
Into the moment and into the game.
Nah. Curtis Jackson's been an intercontinental champion.
Oh.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Incomplete.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Bury him, Curtis. Bury him.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And this time he's got the hook.
I didn't know his dad was perfect. I knew he was someone. I didn't know he was
Produces a new
perfect.
set of downs. And now they're in the hurry up.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
That was so botched, though. That was so botched. Learn how to wrestle, you bum.
That last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's going to rifle one deep and caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis Bryant as the first half is winding down, and the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. It's up, it's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
Definitely belongs to
10 for Dalton. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now Bernard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
No.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Yeah, no, you can take those. You can have those ones.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando.
Oh, you want that, don't you, George?
Has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
No,
so
chicken, you said.
Marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Why?
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's Dalton, complete to the right side. It's Eifert, and he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it's good enough for a Cincinnati first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing, Dalton trying to lay one up deep. And this one is incomplete. pass interference call, Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact and give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
Dalton's going to sneak it, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Andy Dalton with touchdown number 15 of the year and second of the game. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Here's Dalton to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Oh my God!
And I can't wait to see what they have
See that, Adrian?
because some teams
What?
Your own favorite plans to retire
other teams
after
just go,
this
okay,
fight?
these are the sequence of plays we
Yeah.
want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 3 yards remaining here on second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. James has got it. Complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body, back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Barry Church. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Their D gets the INT. Now with nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And quickly, they get to the line. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And down he'll go at the 25. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it third down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now it's Roethlisberger. Bryant with a catch right side. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Bryant, the lone receiver left. Ben to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Watch me whip, watch me whip, watch me no-no. Watch me do the no-no. You talk to Nate today?
And on 2nd and 10 now.
League one?
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Certainly some contact there, and that's why there's a penalty on the defender for pass interference.
So hard to time it up for a defender to hit the receiver when the ball arrives. Got there a little bit early on that one.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. The big fella, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defense.
I got angry and accidentally called him timeout.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh.
They send Green to the left on his own. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Dalton, complete to the right side. It's Eifert. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target.
I think Chris made you see Daisy because he says, I hate Dominican.
Tight end told me once, he told his quarterback, just make sure
he said, I hate Dominicans. I think he says, I hate the Dominican Republic for some shit like that. Well, he's been caught for doing racist shit before.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
You stupid idiot, Darren Young.
Very good kick.
No, lynch you.
Taken in at the 11.
Adrian, did you see that guy from NXT?
Well struck. And the Steelers are going to take
the
first and 10.
Yeah. I was like,
Two
homos in the
get back onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turned the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Room.
So the defense has put them in a tough
About
spot.
you.
It's second and long. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger surveying the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
What are you doing, Danny?
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Matt.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Bengals in possession.
Big Will wrote about you in the committee room. He's like, I expect Matt J of some glitch plays against the CPU. He scored 100 points. He's like, did he broadcast?
Three of them to the right side. Passing, it's Dalton. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we've got a 2nd and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Ref, why aren't you counting? Why ain't you counting, Ref?
On that second down run,
Gold Dust is still in here.
Gained, they can run that play on any down.
So it'll be first down here after the run. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. It's 2nd down.
The golden truth won, baby.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Long live the golden truth, man. There's a mom.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
I don't know. I don't know.
They'll run it here with Bernard. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of
Bro, you need to fucking chill, bud.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something, something out of the drive.
They're fucking blocking PP, yeah?
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense.
And this is caught. And all the way in
Hey!
for Cincinnati score. Their big-bodied receiver. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
Michael.
And the lead now to 3
Right
touchdowns and 21 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. James has got it, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Oh, fuck you, McFoley.
And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good game.
I want Brock. God damn it. I don't want McFoley.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Complete, took a shot, couldn't connect. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick.
Oh, what's the key to onside kicks? You never know.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals
I gave him a touchdown on an onside kick the other day.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
Fun. How about you just don't have CPU in your league and actually play the
number is empirical.
2nd down following the incompletion.
You still get stats. Big rolls. What?
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and
says
10.
I
He's
suspect
going to
the
float
glitching.
this one deep right side. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he
can't
wishes he
breathe.
had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing. Dalton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They send Green to the left on his own. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Dalton. Throwing for his running back. And
Fucking ball hits him in the head and fucking catch.
Great effort there.
Fucking
They shed the
bullshit.
contact, and it helps them pick up the first. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
He sets to fire deep.
I don't know what William Gaines doing. He should have like 9 interceptions or
Thought
something.
he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to
out of bounds
as they did there.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Dalton, 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Shut up!
Not giving up credit to the defenders because that
Damn, Reeser almost lost to the CPU.
Come on, it was AJ Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions.
Here we are, 6 hours later. No Reeser.
But he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
Oh, passing it. Dalton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A strong running. And he's brought down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. And the D looking like they may blitz. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Dalton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Now receiver in motion left. Here's Dalton to throw for. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I ain't no legit boss.
Able to get in and run him
They're
down
only
for
the
what will
boss.
be a loss
Oh
of
my God.
15 yards.
Does she have to mention the fucking about being a boss like every fucking 2 seconds in her promos?
Yes,
I am the boss. Boss. You act like
I'm a boss ass
They
bitch.
can't get the long connection
Yeah.
as it falls
That should be our
incomplete.
fucking music.
So
I'm a
pass
boss ass
interference,
bitch.
partner, with all the rule changes, it is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
Brandon, is tough in college. It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all until the ball is at the receiver's hands. Very difficult to be a defender in today's NFL.
A nice gain of 21 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Better. Actually, she kind of talks like she's
And a
retarded.
nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. in the end zone. Touchdown.
God damn it, Ford. Shut up.
Martavis Bryant with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
I gotta scream it, Ford. Scream too much.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game.
Accident.
Onside kick.
Loud.
Well, as we knew,
I know, I turned it on active.
the toe to the leather on
I'm gonna
that
turn
one.
it down.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Thank you.
And Barnes settling in for seeing this will be the last play of the game. They send Green to the left on his own. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45.
He is really tired now. That tag of his has to be reading empty. It has to be, King. But I still see it good enough. If you get out of here,
I have 5 penalties for 180.
Yeah, we do.
Sunday at the Hell in a Cell. Inside Hell in a Cell.
Nope, block is man inventing.
Christopher! Christopher!
Yeah, my good boy. My good boy.
Christopher! You're last. You're last, you bitch! Good. I'm on season 42. Alright.